So excited. Charity shop haul, Emmaus. Here we come. Hello people, it's Trixie. I've been on a charity shop haul, Emmaus, and as usual I have found the most amazing things. I can't wait to show you all what I have picked up today in my charity shop haul. There's so many great bargains and things that I'm going to show you. So exciting. Hello, it's Trixie. How are we all doing? I hope we're all doing really well. I've still got my coat on because I've only just got in from doing a charity shop haul at Emmaus. As normal, I'm excited about this. I have a little red nose because it was really cold outside. But I've still got my, let's do outfit of the day. Outfit of the day. Okay, I've got my tartan scarf. I've got my Temu necklace. I've got my Shein jumper. I have another Shein top on underneath and another Shein top underneath. And I've got my trusty Shein leggings with some Shein boots. I have got a little Shein, no, Temu clip, Temu makeup, and a charity shop jacket. And I'm going to keep it on just for a minute because I'm still warming up. But boy, oh boy, I know you love these charity shop hauls just as much as me. I have my cup of tea. Let's show some appreciation for this gorgeous Christmas mug that I got with a lid to keep your tea warm. So if you like charity shop hauls, I've done Emmaus before. You can look back on some of my old videos. I explain a little bit about the place, but it's a lovely place to go. My husband came with me today, which is a rare thing. And we had a nice bit of breakfast. Pardon moi, excusez-moi. I'll insert the pictures. I had poached egg on toast. He had a bacon and sausage, but not baguette, bap. And it's very nice, and we looked around. So you first get there, and the first bit you come across is the bric-a-brac shed. And in there, it's all the bits that they don't feel like they can put a price on. You know, the bits that are just sort of jumble. And you have a delve around, and you take up what you want to the man, and he tells you how much. And normally, I'm very lucky at this. He normally just says £3, and I have a massive load of it, and happy days. It was so busy in there today that you couldn't really look properly, which annoyed me a bit. But I did pick up some stuff. My main object to go today was to get some picture frames, because you buy them in the shops, they're really expensive. I wanted to buy some picture frames. I went with my measurements because I'm going to paint them and do stuff to them. But I have 10 canvases from Temu and Shein, which I want to put up in my lounge. And that was going to cost me a lot if I bought brand new frames. So here's just some of them here. So I bought old frames that I can paint or spray paint or do something with. And I quite like the idea of having mix and match, not all matching anyway. So that's the look I'm going for. So that's why I went. And I also wanted a couple more cushions because I've got some cushion covers that I wanted some cushion inners for. So I went to the bric-a-brac shed first, which is where I thought, right, I'm going to try and pick up a load of picture frames. And I did. I'm going to kind of show you section by section. So the bric-a-brac shed's first. And then you go through where they've got the cafe and they've got lots of clothes and furniture and glassware and all sorts of stuff. So the bric-a-brac shed has everything from toys to furniture to bits that they just don't want to sell in the main shop. And they have a clothes rail. And I looked on the clothes rail, and I also got two things from that. So first walk, because I had 2 walks through there. Frames. Let's do that first. I'm just going to grab them because they're on my bed. And there's a lot of them. I did good. I was glad I had the husband because the husband did the carrying. Here they all are. I'm just getting them all. And I also had that, didn't I? And that was the second. Right. Okay. So, one of the first prints that I wanted, which I've got, that I wanted a frame for, was the biggest print that I had, which was something like 40 by 30, something like that. I can't remember exactly. And I found this frame. It's a bit dirty, but I would probably keep this one cream. It's an IKEA frame. So let's just, if I hold up, if I can, what I got. I think I needed 10. Right, so there is 10 there. So I got all of those and this bigger one and this. I don't know if that's real silver, but I'll show you that in a minute. And also, yeah, I think that was £6, I do believe, for that. Is that right? Yeah, £6. So I've got all these frames basically for £6. So we're going to go through them. Don't want them all to fall off. They're going to fall. Right, let's do the first one. So this one actually came with this print in it, which says, "Mum, I am a rich man." I'm going to take that out because I want to, hey, they're all going to fall, Trixie. That would be good if they all smash, wouldn't it? Ooh, I'm not very organised here, guys. Hang on a minute. I'm going to just do the flip, stick it on the floor. Right, that'll do. Right, so yeah, I'm just going to whiz this off real quick because I want to put the frame in that I've bought. Not the frame, what am I saying? The picture. Just have a look. So it does have, I don't know what this is, just to make the frame more secure, I guess. I'm just taking a picture out first. That's the one that I don't want in it. It's Perspex. Hello. Hopefully this is going to fit in without me having to cut it down, because that's what I want. I want to just do it just super quick. I will do it better once I actually paint, install, do you know what I mean? But this is just to show you. So I don't know why I took that out, or if it's even supposed to come out. I think it's to hold the picture in once you've got it in, so let's put it in. Who hates putting frames? I hate frames. I hate doing it because you have to get it all stuck in. And so this isn't going to be put in the best way, but I'm just going to do it to show you. Quite a lightweight frame, which is good. So there we go. Needs a clean, and I probably need to stick the picture down so it's not all, but that first one was for that. So that's gone in really well. Next, I picked up this one, which I might leave wooden or I might paint like a cream colour. It's actually already got a cross stitch in it, which is really quite beautiful, but it's not what I want. So I'm going to take that one out. I'm not going to put pictures in all of these, don't worry. Just a couple of them, just to show you. They smell a little bit. Wow, look, so this has been done by somebody. How beautiful is that? I won't throw that away. They all need a dust and a clean, so you're probably wondering why I'm putting things in. It's just so you can see. This one is glass, so just be careful not to break it. But it's just so we can have a little look to see if my vision is going to work or not. It might not work. My vision might not work. They don't always work, do they, your visions? I mean, this canvas is a little bit big. I love the Temu canvases because they're better than paper, but you do have to cut them because they don't sit as smooth as what a paper print would. And so they're less easy to get in. So, there we go. This one's some of the things you dreamed about will happen and a lot of the things you worried about won't. I probably will paint this a different colour, like a pastel colour. But that's another one that's going in my lounge. Like I said, I'll take those out and paint them properly without it in. But let's just show some appreciation to this cross stitch that's been done. Embroidery. How amazing is that? I might use that for something else. The next frame I've got is this one. All my prints are going to fit in these. I haven't undone these to put the prints in because some of these are taped at the back, so I'm going to have to untape them. This one is a Portmeirion picture. But the idea is, like I said, I'm going to keep some wood and I'm going to spray some, paint some. But I've got all of these. This is another picture that's going in one. So it's a Christmas tree. So that's that one. So they're all the same size. These pictures are all 20 by 30. So there's this one. It's quite a cheap frame, but once again, it's something I can work on. I could put some rough and buff on it or something. But I love that picture in it. I might even keep that picture in it because I do love a robin. I get a robin in the garden. It always reminds me of my dad. But you've got to envisage. I'm just going to show you the pictures that I've got. Be nice. Who loves a nice biscuit? I do. I'm just going to show you the pictures that go along so you can see the pictures that I'm having. This was another one, which is a picture of like a thatched cottage. It's an old frame. It's got sort of a black and it's got the wire and it's been taped. So I will have to retape when I put a picture in this one. So you envisage, let's get another one of the prints out that I'm going to be putting in it. So I don't know if you've seen this before. That beautiful Christmas print. Yes, it's going in for all year round. But I love Christmas, so what can I say? Here was another one, which is a view of the Louvre by John Constable. I don't think it's an original, although obviously we will check to make sure it's not, because I'm not going to go taking that out in case it's original. But it's quite a cute picture, but it's not what I want for in my house. But I just wanted the frame. So here's another one. That would be too. This is quite a big frame, so what one would I put in there? Let's just hold this one up. Put your pants. Does it say put your positive pants on? There you go. So that's another one that's going in there. That's sort of a wooden one, but yeah, I'm going to be painting these or whatever. Here's another one. It's like it's sort of a black velvet on the back, so it's quite a substantial frame. Sorry, what kind of? I'm not saying it because I got told off last time I swore, and that made me feel very sad that I got told off because I'm not really a swearer, but I like that word. I'm not saying it. You can read it. But that's going in the lounge. I think I won't keep it chrome. I might make it brass or something, but that's going in there too. And then I put this picture in already just to show you. So surely not everybody was kung fu fighting. You know, when I showed my kids that, I've got this in another colour as well, so it's the same words. My kids didn't understand. Surely most of you out there know what I'm talking about. Surely not everyone was kung fu fighting. The song, you see, my kids didn't get it. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Ooh, ah. So I don't like the frame, the colour it is. I will paint that. But there we go. So that's going in it. I wanted some different colours because our lounge is predominantly green and beige. I wanted to bring some colours in and a bit of funkiness because it's quite a vintage, old looking room, the way that we've decored it. But I wanted it to bring it in a bit modern and bring in these. That's why I've got these kind of quotes and what have you. And then this was a print that I already had. And this is very much like some wallpaper we've got. And there was a frame. I might not do anything. I might keep that frame like that. I have got another print here. Because that came as a print, a two print. Can you see? So I'm mixing up flowery and kind of modern. But you see, I will do a video on what I do with these frames because they're going to not stay like this. They're all different. I wanted them to be different textures, different shapes, different shades. So I will mix some old with new. I will keep some of them, but some of them that aren't looking so good, I won't. So that was just to show you an idea of what I'm actually going to be doing. Let's hold these up for a thumbnail. But yeah, you get the drift. So I think that's a bargain to have got all of those picture frames for £6. And this, I'm going to show you now. It doesn't have any silver markings on it, so I'm presuming it's not silver. It's a little bit, needs a good polish, but I just thought that that was adorable. I'm going to probably have it on my dressing table with a load of rubbish in it because my dressing table is full. I might use it, yeah, but I think it'll be lovely for biscuits, cakes, Easter eggs. But yeah, I got that as well. And I didn't really need it, but I just thought it was really pretty. It just needs a bit of a polish up. So that's really cute. So that's that. Right. Then I went through to the clothing section. There wasn't really anything in the other section, which is where all the furniture is, but I went through to the clothing section, and I will insert, I don't know if I took any videos, but if I did, I'll insert them here. I might have taken some pictures in the changing room when I tried on the next two items I'm going to show you. The next two items I showed you, I always seem to be able to pick up jackets in there. This one was like £4 and I live in it. I love it. And there was 3 or 4 coats that I could have bought and I didn't. But I did get this one, and this is similar to another jacket that I've picked up. It's 2TU, so I think it might be Sainsbury's. It's a size 12. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one or give it to my mum, because it's very similar in material to a different jacket that I've got, but I just couldn't leave it. It was £3. It's a really nice lightweight casual jacket, but I just couldn't leave it because I just thought in the summer even, this is going to be cute. It's a blazer that's smart without it being over smart. It's kind of really quite casual. So I might keep this, or it might be going to my mum. It's sort of black and white checked. It depends. I'll see if I wear it, but I think my mum did tell me to look out for jackets because I always pick up really good jackets. And I've got about 5 jackets that I've picked up from there now, and I do not need lots of jackets. But I just thought that it's that, or is it houndstooth, but very small. For I'm sure it was £3. I just thought I'm going to get it, and if I don't keep it, I had my mum in mind for it. And the next jacket I got was this one. It's a very soft material. Can you see? It's slightly tartan checked. You know I'm into my tartan. It's by Only. I don't know what make that is. Collection. And it's a size, I think it's a size 10, or does that say, yeah. But what I liked about this one was it's very soft, very thin. So this is going to be good into the spring and summer. I like the colour. It's navy and red. It's a little short jacket, and it has got pockets. They're faux pockets. Oh no, you can open them. They are pockets, they just need to be unstitched. It looked small, so I've got a jumper and 3 layers on here, so it is going to probably fit quite tight. Let's have a little go. But it's got buttons here. I like that because it's got 4 buttons. You've got to excuse the real puffy jumper I've got underneath, because I probably wouldn't wear much layers under this. It's very soft, and it isn't particularly big on me, as you can see, but it is stretchy, so it has got pockets which need to be cut, I think, or are they not real pockets? I need to look at that. But yeah, it's not particularly big. So this one I nearly put back. This was £3, because you can see it is a little bit snug, but I think with a pair of jeans it will look nice, and it's just so soft. And I just thought it's only got 1 button, but I have got 3 layers under this. I just thought, yes, it looks a little bit snug, doesn't it? But I couldn't resist it because it's different to what I've already got. I probably wouldn't wear it done up. I probably would wear it undone with a cotton top underneath, and I would put, oh, and it's got patches. I forgot about that. I liked it because of these. So I like it, and it's stretchy. So, and I love this detail. So for £3, I wasn't going to leave it. So that was that, which I was very pleased with. And then I picked up and looked at a few things. If I've got any photos, I will show you. But there was loads of coats and jackets, and I just thought, I don't need any more. I don't need any more coats and jackets. So I left them. I saw some dresses and shoes, and I should have taken some pictures of them, but I decided not to get them. Then I went back into, no, we didn't, we had lunch. I've inserted those pictures already. And then I went back into the bric-a-brac shed, because I said to my husband, we need to go back in because they're replenishing all the time and you normally get some other stuff. And when I went back in, I picked up, oh, I'm kind of jumping a little bit of a section. There is a bedding section. And in the bedding section, they have tablecloths, cushion covers, cushion inners, duvets, all sorts. So I picked up this for £2, which I thought was quite a lot. Normally I get them for like £1, but I needed it, so it is a feather filled one, so that was £2. And then I picked up this one, which was also £2. Now to buy these in the shop, they're going to be about, excuse me, £5 or £6. So I didn't like the print, excuse me, didn't like the print, but it's fine, because the reason I got it was because I have these from Shein, which I was looking for the inners, so we're going to pop them in while we're here. So yeah, if I'd bought these from a shop brand new, you would be talking about £4, £5, £6. So I'm okay that I paid £2, but normally in there I do tend to pick them up for like £1, but they just didn't seem to have many. But so I've got that one, which I'm pleased with. There's my Shein cushion, adorable. So that's going on my bed at the moment. I know it's got Bambi on it and it's probably Christmassy to people, but there's no Christmas trees on there, so that's going to go on my bed. And then I also picked up this one, which someone might like that, but that's not really my vibe, because I needed a long cushion to go in this cushion cover, which I got from, I'm sure now it's Shein or Temu, I can't remember, but it was for like £1.40 something, and I couldn't resist it because it's grey, so it's modern-ish, but it has him on it. It has my favourite Santa, Coca-Cola Santa I call him, but this is like a brushed velvet, so that I'm pleased with, because now I've got that for in there. And I think this cushion cover was about £1.11. So that's cost me about £3 just to do that. So I've got those to go on my bed now, which makes me happy. So then also, I just saw this. Now, the tablecloths in there are only £1, and this is a tablecloth. It is a circular one. I don't have a table, and I don't need a tablecloth, but I loved the green ivy on this. And yes, you could think you could use this for Christmas. It's all edged in this piping, but I just thought, what a great big nice bit of material. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but I'm thinking I could even lay this on my sofa or on my poof in my lounge. It could lay across a bed. Do you know what I mean? You can use it for anything. You could almost make anything out of it. So the fact that that was only £1 and the colours are lovely. It smells a bit old woman fusty, but it was £1. It's massive. So I just thought, gotta do that. Gotta get that. So then I went back into the bric-a-brac shed where I found some bargains. I found on the clothes rail, I put it back to begin with and then I grabbed it again. I'm kind of glad I did. It's a thin sort of, can you see the material it is? Cuffs there, jacket. It's got lovely gold buttons on it and it pulls in at the waist. It's a large, but I thought it was going to be too big, but actually when I try it on you'll see it's not. It's got some stretch and it's got the puff sleeve, which I like in a jacket, so I like the cuff. It's double-breasted gold buttons. It needs a little bit of a brush down. It's got pockets with buttons, but I'm going to show you it. Now I have got a big bulky jump, well not bulky, but I've got layers on underneath, so once again it's all puffed up in the sleeve at the minute, but just to show you what it's like, it fits nice. It's actually smaller than I thought. So even though this is a large, once it's done up, if I don't wear them done up that often, but once it's done up it's going to look quite nice. But I thought it's another nice jacket with puffed sleeves, but the sleeves aren't very big and I've got big jumper all rolled up here, so I'd have to pull my jumper down. But yeah, I'm pleased with it. It's just different, isn't it? It's more casual. Excusez-moi. The boy child was back from school, so I had to just go and attend. Yeah, so this jacket, it's casual. It's not like a smart jacket. It's sort of, I think, let's have a look what material it is. Can we see? 100%. It's 77% cotton, 23% polyester, and yeah, Can't see what else. But it's Juicy Couture. Ooh, I didn't realise. Juicy Couture. I'm going to have to Google that and see if they still sell it. I knew there was something about this that I liked. Yeah, Juicy Couture. So it's the structure and it's the detail on it. That's what you can tell. So I'm pleased with that because that was £1. The next one I'm not convinced about, but I don't know what made me grab it. It's a little, I call it a granny jacket. It's very, look, very like easy to put into a bag, but it's waterproof and I don't have a waterproof jacket. I quite like the navy kind of print on this and the tan trim. Tell me if it's frumpy or not. It's got a hood that rolls up. So I think it's a slight puffer jacket and I love the tan edging. It's a little bit small. It is a small. So, but I just thought it's handy to put in your bag in case it's a bit rainy outside. I actually just think it's quite cute. I don't know. I like the colours, the navy and the tan. It does up, but it is a little, I mean, it does up fine, but it's a little snug. You can see there's a little bit of a hole there. I don't even know if I did that. So I need to sew that little stitch there. But the thing that I also realised once I bought it, when I took it off, it's reversible. Look at that. So it's actually navy with the brown trim and the hood. It was £1. So even if I just wear it once, I will sew that little bit up. But that was cool. And then I picked up, so that was £1, that was £2. He charged me £3 basically for this whole thing that I'm showing you now, which was those 2 jackets. This, I love a vintage glass. HRH, the Prince of Wales and Lady Diana Spencer, 29th of July 1981, royal wedding. And I know they're not together anymore, and I know he's now king and Lady Diana, rest in peace, has passed away. But it's a bit of history, isn't it? And look at the lovely gold rim on that. So I would drink my wine out of that. That's a beer glass for me, because my husband collects beer glasses a little bit. You know, he likes the ones with the lids on. But I just thought this was quite nice for me to have if I want a nice drink in it. And like I said, I got all this stuff here for £3. So 2 jackets, this. Let me just have a sip of my cup of tea. Next was this container, which is a pink storage container. It's always going to be handy to have. I just picked up this bag. I just don't have a grey bag. You know me, I've got too many bags. Trixie, why are you buying so many bags? I think I'm addicted to sunglasses, bags. What else? Everything. But I don't have a grey bag, and I just thought this is quite a nice, I like this chunkiness of it. I like the fact that it's a decent sized bag. It's got zipper. I haven't even opened this and looked in it. I'm happily surprised because it's got 3 compartments. It has, let's see if it's got a name on it at all. No, Deutschland. It's like it's from Germany, but it has got a zip. It's lined, so it's got a zip there. It's got a compartment there. It's got a middle compartment, and then it's got another one there. And do you know what? That is really nicely made. I don't think it's leather. You would know if it's leather. It hasn't got any names on it, so it's not expensive or worth anything. But it's just a cross-bodied bag that you can adapt the straps to. And it's grey. I've got brown, I've got black, so grey is always handy to have. And if I don't end up keeping it, once again, I know my mum will like this. It's her sort of colours. Strap can come off and on. Strap on or strap off. But it's just a really nice bag, and I think you're going to be able to get quite a lot in that. The only annoying thing for me when I have bags with lots and lots of pockets is that I lose stuff because there's too many pockets. But I just think that's a really decent bag. So 2 jackets so far, 1 bag, 1 glass, 1 plastic storage container, and then I picked up this bag. This to me is a vintage bag. It's different, isn't it? It's got a little bit of rust on here, unfortunately, which I might try and clean off. But I just felt like it was very different. Once again, I haven't got a navy bag. So if I've got a navy outfit, it fits on cross-bodied. But I think, although it's vintage, that actually it looks quite classic and can look quite modern. You can take the straps off. That's why I know that this is vintage. It's not the sort that we have now. And you can just carry it. I like the squareness of it. The zip does up. It's a little bit rusty, but it smells a little bit funky, a bit fusty, but both the zips work. And I just thought this was adorable. I can probably get away with using this on my 40s events. But I just thought, what a lovely little evening bag, or a bag. I don't need a bag. What am I playing at? But 2 completely different bags that I got. And 2 jackets, completely different. And a glass. And that box, all for £3. So I'm really tough with them. So then my husband wanted to take all that back to the car because he was like, I'll take it back, I'll carry it all for you. And I said, okay, I'm just going to have a little squiz around while you do that and then I'll be there. And in that moment, I found a couple more bits. I'm just going to show you. I'll just grab them really quick. My husband said, oh, what have you got now? I'd seen this earlier on and I couldn't resist because it's just a tin. It was a biscuit tin, McVitie's biscuit tin, nothing in it. But I just loved the clock. And I just thought, I'm going to grab that because it says time to celebrate 2000. Do you know what then? So that's really cool because that's a millennium. I didn't see that. So it's McVitie's Time Together 2000. So it's a millennium biscuit tin. So it's 24 years old, guys. It's crazy, isn't it? Who remembers celebrating the millennium? What did you do on the millennium? 2000. Year 2000. But I'm going to keep my bows in that. Or not my bows, but my ribbons. I just couldn't resist it. I didn't even look at the fact that it was midnight, that it was a McVitie's tin, and it was 2000. That is cool. Then I saw, now this is dirty, it needs good clean. I'm hoping everything will just clean off it. It's slightly cracked, but this has sentimental value for me. It was like it was meant to be. It says, you ask for half a cup of tea. You know when, you go around to someone and says, do you want a cup of tea? I'll have half a cup. It's literally half a cup. Now, my Nana, my mum's mum, Nana Griggs, had one of these. I've got a feeling hers was a yellow one. But it just reminded me of my Nana. I remember having it. I don't know who got it or where it went. But it was like it was meant to be. This is going to be a gift. No doubt for my mum. Mother's Day or something. But I would happily keep hold of that and hang that on my shelf too. But it was nostalgia for me. I couldn't believe I saw that. So I've got that. And then I picked up another thing that was very nostalgic. I am sure that my grandma also had one of these. And it's a little vase or vase. And I've got this, obviously, Mother's Day coming up. And it was my mum's mum, Grandma Nana Griggs, that had one of these. It may have been this exact one or it may have been similar. And it's ceramic. And it says, Mother, you can only have one mother. Patient, kind and true. No other friend in all the world will be as true to you. So Mother's Day, that's going to get put away. Possibly. I just couldn't resist it. It was nostalgic. Like I said, I might have even got my mum one of these before because I've seen it one before. Then this, now it's dirty. Pride of Britain Silver Jubilee Souvenirs, Wood & Sons, 1977. Now, my husband and I were born in 1976. So, crafty glumper. Amanda, you were 77, aren't you? So, this is your year. But Queen Elizabeth Silver Jubilee, 1952 to 1977. Douai Montreux. Anyway, it is a ceramic beer glass. I've got to give it a clean. But this is for my husband because he likes the beer and we like collecting these different ones. So 1977, it's got that on the back. Once again, nostalgic. You're either into royals or you're not, but being British, I kind of like the royals. So that's that, which I was pleased with. Was there anything else? Oh, one more thing. It's just an enamel cup which says "Dig for Victory." Now we do a 1940s reenactment. We use enamel cups when we have our drinks, when we're camping. And Dig for Victory, as you know, is something that during the World War II, that everyone had victory gardens and they grew their own vegetables and stuff. So it's a saying that they use a lot, Dig for Victory. The only thing with this one, it's got a slight chip on the enamel, but that doesn't matter. And I picked up that. So all of those things I just showed you. So we're talking about these and these. Was that it? £1. So I was pleased with that. Oh, of course, this TikTok tin. Year 2000. I love that. I love that I've noticed that about it. It makes it extra special. So I hope you really enjoyed that. It was only a little one. It's probably about a half an hour long. I did get some really different stuff. Tell me what your favourite thing was. It was all different to what I've got before. I don't know what my favourite thing was. This cup's probably one of them. I was just so shocked when I saw it. Yeah, I hope you really enjoyed it. You'll be seeing me again soon. I hope you like these contents. I will be doing lots more charity shop hauls because I've decided that I get a lot of enjoyment out of them. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do more. So anyway, subscribers are going up. I've only need another 10 and then I'm at 900. So not long to go till we get to 1,000. So thank you everybody. Hope you're really enjoying all my videos and I will see you again very soon. There's only one thing left to be said. Ta-ta for now.